Hey y'all, what's up? The girl's back at it again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Gift Sense Night 2. And I'm here to give you guys the latest content on your favorite artists, new music, and all that good stuff. So I'm here to talk about Iggy Azalea. She just put out her new single, Started, from her upcoming sophomore album, In My Defense. And I have to put it out there. I am a huge Iggy Azalea fan. I've been a fan of her since day one. I've been a fan of her since like Ignorant Art, the days when she had put out her mixtapes, Ignorant Art, back in the day, so I've been supporting Iggy. I just think that Iggy is an example of like being resilient in this music business, because people have tried to counter her out. People have really tried to make it seem like she didn't have a place to be in the music business, but she kept going, she kept pushing, and that's why as a fan I've always been like dedicated and just supporting her. I love this song Started because it's like she's talking shit on this record. One thing about Iggy, she's gonna give you bangers. Like, her music is like that motivation kind of music, and she just brings everything to the forefront, like her delivery, her flow, her punchlines. Iggy can spit, she can rap, So it's like, this song Started, she's talking shit. She's saying, listen, I'm about my business, I'm doing my thing, I'm going to do me, and I ain't got time for these haters. And I love records like this because, like I said, you're going to have hating mofos. They just not going to like you because they just have something within themselves that they're insecure of and all that stuff. But that's why it's like I support the underdogs. Iggy Azalea is like the underdog to me too, because she's been doing her thing, and really people have tried to make it seem like for her she was like problematic in a way, but not really. I don't think she was problematic in my eyes, but like I said, as a fan, since I've observed her and her career throughout like the years, it's like she's still holding strong and she's still doing her thing. But this Started record, I really love it. I like it. It got like that punchline, that flow, the delivery, the production, the she just got like that sass and that edge and that spark, and that's what Iggy is known for. She's known for like bringing you like the nitty gritty. She's not gonna hold back, and I love that Iggy, like I said, she knows her sound. She never stray away from her sound, because this is Iggy's sound. Iggy been making music like this since the days of like her mixtape days. And so as a fan, I followed her and I've seen her grow as an artist. And like I said, now she's independent, which is great because she has the creative freedom to make the music that she wants to make, to cater to her audience, her fans, and to, stay, relevant in this music climate. Because like I said, it's challenging at times with like artists that just maintaining their sound and just maintaining their fan base. But Iggy has a loyal fan base, and I have to say, we call ourselves the Azaleans. Like, we have been there for Iggy through her ups and downs. So I have to be very, very, blunt about this and very, very honest. Like, as a fan of hers, it's like I'm glad that she's still making music, because she always brings excitement to music as well. I just look forward to like hearing new things from my favorite artists, and I don't want to hear the same old 24/7. So that's the kind of person I am. And as a music critic, sometimes, like I said, I'm hard to please sometimes, because it's like I'm picky about who I listen to, and I have a great ear for music because I grew up with all kinds of music. So I've always loved to like listen to different artists anyway from the jump. But Iggy, she has shown time and time again that she's here to stay. She's not going nowhere. I'm glad that she's in a great place in her life. And that's a great thing to see, like artists that, you support, they're in a great place in their lives, because it's like that's what really makes it all come together. It's like when they're at a point in their life where it's like, all right, cool, I'm about to do this, and, take charge. This is where you hear like music like coming from within. And she's really, really talking ish on this record. She's had more like that confidence, more like that sass, more like that, go get it kind of mentality. And I like how Iggy, regardless of what people have said about her, she has pushed through. And I think she's going to be here for a long time, whether people like it or not. Because before, people thought she wasn't going to last long, but no, she's here to stay. So like I said, as a fan of hers, I'm very like proud of her for like just keep making music, because I've always have looked forward to listening to her music. But I also think that for this new album, In My Defense, I want to just still hear that same Iggy. But what I mean by that same Iggy, like the Iggy that came out, but like in a new, like how she evolved and her growth as an artist. And I have to be honest, Iggy, she really does know where she's good at in her lane of music, because she does do like that, them up tempo records, them gritty records, those like, you know, like that motivation records. And she has done like the trap and she tapped into like the trap hip hop, well, the trap rap. So she's done that. So she has like really been like more overall, like she has really like come to her own. And one thing I like about her too is that she doesn't come across as like cocky. She have always came across as humble. And this is the reason why, like I said, with Iggy, I love her so much as an artist, because it's like with her, you know, she really just, you know, have always just wanted to do her music, and that was the main goal and focus. I don't really think that, you know, her intentions were, like I said, because people had their opinions of her, which is fine, but she really, like I said, embraced like the culture of like hip hop. And I never really, like, hardly, to be honest, she haven't said anything like problematic, like, unless other people, not unless, well, other people have said some things problematic, but it's like, you know, she really have really like been like a person that people have underestimated. You know, people really have underestimated her. And see, the thing too, what I really see from some critics and some biased critics is like, of course she is who she is as an, you know, overall person, but you know, it's like I've noticed that some people, for other people, they'll try to give them a pass and, you know, all that stuff, but that's just another video. But I love that Iggy, like I said, she is likable. You know, she don't come across as like, oh, I'm cocky, I'm better than this, and I'm above. No, she've always stayed, you know, pretty neutral. She knows, like, you know, she had people that didn't like her, and that was fine. But she said, you know what, I'm just gonna keep making my music, and that's that. And I can tell she has a passion for it, and it is in her craft. And so I look forward for this In My Defense, because I think that this album will really be a statement, and it will be like this, okay, I know these hating mofos talking ish about me, but I'm still here, and I really look forward to hearing like bangers, up tempos, and even some vulnerable records, even some vulnerability too. You know, so I love to hear the overall package from artists, like, you know, just the overall, like an open book. You know, more like what they've been through in their lives, or where they're at in their lives now. So yeah, I want to hear that from my girl Iggy. I think Iggy, she's off to a good start with this In My Defense era, so I look forward for it. I'm sorry, I look my bad. I look forward to it. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think about Iggy's record Started. Are you guys Iggy Azalea fans? Tell me what your thoughts and your opinions about Iggy as an artist, and do you guys look forward to listening to her new music? Don't be afraid to share your opinions and express your thoughts. I'm all here for it. You know, I love listening to people's different opinions and perspectives, so I can get an idea of, like, you know, where people's minds at with this music thing. So yeah, so like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. You know your girl gotta sign out as always. Stay tuned in the next episode of Give Since 92 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace.